The Trump administration is pulling back pandemic-era education dollars from Massachusetts. The total, $106 million, and you can bet that's impacting communities across the state. NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard is in West Roxbury tonight. So, Matt, Boston is on that list. How much money is being taken back here?
Well, JC, $3.5 million when it comes to Boston. And while that might sound like a lot, when it comes to other communities like Springfield or New Bedford, the total is even higher.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make us stronger.
What we are seeing is just this casual cruelty.
Leaders at the local, state, and federal levels sounding off after the Trump administration announced plans to recover $2 billion in pandemic-era education funds intended to improve school facilities and address students' overall health.
This is money that the districts will no longer have available to support their efforts going forward. We're deeply alarmed.
Springfield hit the hardest with over $47 million in ESSER funds. New Bedford over $15 million, and a bit further down the list, Lynn with just over $300,000 in funds.
We went through the process that was laid out to get the approval to do that and have done it. The work is done. There's a beautiful facility opening soon, actually, for special education students.
But in a letter from Education Secretary Linda McMahon, she says funds were intended to be spent by September 2024, and previously granted extensions were reconsidered, adding that districts had ample time to liquidate obligations.
These were funds that were appropriated, that were already sent to us to use.
And while frustrations remain, the fight for these funds is just beginning.
So we are going to continue to partner with our Democratic AGs, with our own Andrea Campbell, and make sure that we are bringing these lawsuits.
Now, I spoke with Attorney General Andrea Campbell's office earlier today to find out if she's been looking into this ESSER funding issue. They told me that she has been doing that. If a lawsuit is coming, we'll just have to wait and see if that's ultimately where the AG intends to go. JC?
Matt, what happens if the money has already been spent or earmarked, promised to those that have worked on those different projects?
Well, it's a pretty simple answer, JC. We simply don't know. And normally we don't like to say that, but in this case, that's really the reason why so many towns and cities are concerned. They're unclear on whether or not they would have to pay back these dollars and what that process might look like. Again, a lot more uncertainty and a lot more to come as this story continues to develop. JC?
NBC 10 political reporter Matt Pritchard, thank you.